Leaffall 15th, 3246. Today I leave the town of Oak, heading north on the tradesman way to the city of Farwind. While I only stayed in the town for a week, I will admit the place has definitely grown on me. Not just because of the sweet Alicia, so innocent, or Corgain, so not innocent. They do help though, but it's because the people here are actually very pleasant. I didn't have to alter my appearance at all. Not what I've come to expect for your small town inhabitants. Perhaps it's the strong mixing of elven and human blood that has made them less prejudiced against tieflings. Regardless, I hope I have time to pass through this way again. At least I will not be traveling alone. By the way that caravan master leered at me, it should be a fun trip, although I expect it will be more fun for me than him. Leaffall 17th. It would seem that Master Trelladin is all bark and no bite, sadly. While in front of his men, he boasted of his prowess profusely. However, when I finally agreed to be alone with him, his fragile human mind was not up for the experience. Oh well, I still have the memories from Oak, at least for now. It should only be another 2 days until we reach Farwind. I've looked over the letter I received several times now, and I still cannot piece together who wrote it or what I'll be doing, which is rare for me. Such intrigue already makes it so much more fun. Leaffall 18th. We reached the edge of the Wyvern Woods, but there was a staked sign in the ground telling any travelers to wait there until the riders of Farwind arrived to escort them safely through. Trelladin seemed like he was going to press onward, but then decided to wait. Pity, for a second, I gained a tiny bit more respect for the man, but it seems his cowardice won again. Since it was only a little past noon, I gathered my things, wished everyone well, and continued toward Farwind on foot. I am not letting a small wooden sign dictate my life to me. Humans astound me sometimes. It wasn't until about an hour into my travels I realized something was wrong. There had been a significant disturbance on the road, clearly some sort of an attack based on the blood. Well, that and the dead horse and rider, kind of a dead giveaway. Anyway, it wasn't bandits. The tracks looked like several riders went into the forest, but there were also tracks I had never seen before. They looked reptilian in nature, but they were sporadic. I was crouching down to look at the tracks when a faint movement caught my eye. I looked up to see a peculiar-looking creature. It was the size of a large dog, but almost tadpole in shape with 2 legs. It had a tail that split in 2 at the end, but the part that caused me the most concern was its tooth-filled maw. It almost looked like a shark's mouth. I tried my best to convince the creature I meant it no harm, but I have to admit it was one of the few times my charms failed me. It crouched low, looking like it was ready to pounce. And if a girl's natural charms don't work, go with the magical ones. The spell worked quickly and the creature relaxed. It turned and started hopping away, so I followed it. And fuck, that thing was fast. I had almost lost sight of it when I burst through some bushes and into a clearing. And then I saw 5 of these beasts, feasting on another horse and rider. Well, that's what they were doing before they all turned to look at me. I thought a fireball spell might show them I was far from an easy target, but it ended up there was no need. A halfling woman dressed in some sort of adorable tribal outfit walked up to me and started talking to me in a language I didn't understand in the slightest, but her wild gesticulations made me laugh. I cast my tongue spell so that I could understand her, and before long we were sitting by a fire, drinking some very delicious brew, eating roasted horse with her hoppers, that's what she calls the creatures, all snuggled up around us and trying to drunkenly throw my dagger into the dead man's head. Don't look at me like that, I didn't kill him. Leaffall 19th. Holy shit, I drank so much, even my horns hurt. But I hope she has more. Those were my first thoughts anyway. But when I got up, my host and all her companions were gone, sadly. I do recall bits and pieces of our conversations last night, though. Something about the city crossing into her people's territory and them declaring war. Really, it's all very blurry, but my money is on the halflings, as she was just too damn cute. And those hoppers, I want one. I wonder if they would sell me one? She did say they were from the Troll Hills. Anyway, I should be able to stagger back to the trail in time to meet up with that coward Trelladin, being escorted to Farwind. Maybe that halfling girl will attack. That would be fun.